Living alone is not terrible. In many ways, it can be one of the most meaningful and transformative experiences of your life. Society often teaches us to fear solitude, to believe that happiness only exists when we are surrounded by people, noise, and constant connection. But living alone invites you into a quieter truth, a space where you finally meet yourself without distractions. In this silence, you begin to understand that being alone is not the same as being lonely. Loneliness is an emotional state, while solitude is a physical condition, and the two do not have to coexist. When you live alone, you gain the opportunity to build a relationship with yourself that is honest, deep, and unshaken by external approval. In your own space, every moment belongs to you. You wake up on your own schedule, make decisions without compromise, and create routines that truly support your well-being. This freedom is not selfish, it is empowering. It allows you to discover what brings you peace, what fuels your energy, and what drains it. Living alone teaches you responsibility in a gentle but powerful way. You learn to take care of your home, your finances, and your time. With each small act of independence, your confidence grows. You realize that you are capable of managing your life even when no one is watching or helping. Living alone also gives you space to heal. Many of us carry emotional wounds from past relationships, family expectations, or unmet dreams. When you are constantly surrounded by others, these feelings can be buried under conversation and distraction. But solitude brings them to the surface, not to punish you, but to release you. In your own space, you can reflect without judgment, cry without explanation, and rest without guilt. Healing does not require an audience. Often, it requires privacy and patience. Living alone allows you to process emotions at your own pace and to rebuild yourself gently from the inside out. Another quiet gift of living alone is clarity. When there are fewer external voices, your inner voice becomes louder and clearer. You start to recognize your true desires, not the ones shaped by comparison or pressure. You may discover new interests, revive old passions, or redefine your goals entirely. This clarity helps you make better decisions in life about your career, your relationships, and your future. Instead of reacting to others' expectations, you begin to act from a place of self-awareness. Living alone teaches you to trust yourself, and that trust becomes a foundation for everything you do. Living alone does not mean cutting yourself off from the world. In fact, it often deepens your appreciation for meaningful connection. When you choose to spend time with others, it is because you want to, not because you are afraid of being alone. This makes your relationships healthier and more intentional. You learn to value quality over quantity, depth over noise. Living alone shows you that companionship is most beautiful when it adds to your life, not when it fills a void. You stop settling for shallow connections and begin to seek relationships that respect your boundaries and your growth. There is also strength that grows in solitude. Facing life on your own teaches resilience in ways nothing else can. You learn how to handle challenges, solve problems, and comfort yourself during difficult moments. When things go wrong, you do not immediately look for someone to rescue you. You look within. This does not make you cold or distant. It makes you strong and grounded. Living alone builds emotional independence, reminding you that while support from others is valuable, your own strength is reliable and always available. Living alone can also be deeply peaceful. Your home becomes a sanctuary, a reflection of your inner world. You can create an environment that calms you, inspires you, and supports your mental health. Simple moments, drinking coffee in silence, reading late at night, or enjoying a slow morning, become sources of joy. In these moments, you realize that happiness does not always come from big events or constant excitement. Sometimes it lives in quiet routines and small rituals that nourish your soul. Perhaps the most important lesson living alone teaches is self-love. When you spend time with yourself every day, you learn to accept who you are, flaws and all. You stop running from yourself and start embracing your uniqueness. You learn to be kind to yourself, to encourage yourself, and to forgive yourself. This self-love becomes the foundation for all future relationships. When you are comfortable alone, you no longer seek others to complete you. You invite them to walk beside you. Living alone is not a failure, a weakness, or something to be ashamed of. It is a chapter of growth, preparation, and self-discovery. It is a season where you learn to stand firmly on your own feet, to listen to your heart, and to build a life that feels authentic. One day, you may share your life with others, but you will do so from a place of wholeness, not dependence. Living alone is not terrible. It is a powerful reminder that you are enough, just as you are.